are in the Holley software, and this is the V3 up here, Terminator X V3. This is what I'm running with my Nova. So, just want to go over a couple things here. Um, if you're just starting out with it, right here's your spark, your timing. So, this is my timing map here, and my car is run a 5.7 at 150 mile an hour with this. I mean, that was my 899 at 150. It was 5.7 at like 120, I think, something like that. But um, this is pretty much it. So you can see down here at 7,000 RPM and um 20 pounds of boost. I'm at you know 12 degrees of timing, but that's on pump gas, and I wouldn't run pump gas that high anyways. I just put these numbers in here to protect the motor. But here's what I did here to um, so it's got the flex fuel. So um, here's how I configured that, where I can run E85 and it automatically adds timing. So you go to your advanced right here, and then your tables. I set these tables up. So 2D tables. Right here is my target air fuel with the E85, and you can see I've got it set up there to change with E85. It gives it a little bit more, uh, fattens it up a little bit up here at you know starts about 3 pounds of boost, and it gets up to 26. It's adding a half of a air fuel ratio, or subtracting it, so it'd be like 11 to 1 would be a 10.5 to 1 right there, or 12 to 1 would be 11.5 to 1 with the 100% ethanol. So that's that one. And now if I want to change I made a few tables. You can make several tables. They keep going. So um, let's see where we're at here. Table 2. There's my timing. That's the one we were talking about earlier in the video. So when I'm running the pump E85 around here, I'm getting about 67%, E60, 67, somewhere in here. So when I fill the car up with that, nothing's gonna change below boost, because um, the car, is set up pretty good in a before boost. Um, but up here where we come into boost, um, it's going to add 7 degrees of timing to that 12. So that's what, 19. So 19 degrees of timing at 22 pounds of boost. So this is where you start making your power, when you have the flex fuel right there. So if I put some good stuff in it, it's going to add you know 10 degrees of timing to that 12. So I'll be 22 degrees at 20 pounds of boost, which is going to make a bunch of power with my setup. So um, yeah, another thing right here, the 1D table, I set up this offset here. It's a fuel flow multiplier ethanol offset. I'm using a GM flex fuel sensor. So right here at 0% flex fuel, which most of your pump gas is probably going to be around, you know, right in here somewhere. So, or where's it at? Right here. Yeah. Anyways, so when yeah, right here. So it's automatically going to be around here somewhere. Um, so if I put like race gas in it, it's actually going to run less fuel. If that makes sense. But um, so or non-ethanol. But right here, if you get up to like I was saying, pump gas is pump E85 around here is right here. So it's gonna add when it sees that it's 67%, it's gonna add 23% more fuel. So on that, so that's just you know automatically it does this as soon as it sees that there's E85 in there, and that gets my fuel map really, it gets it close, and then I've got my learn turned on, so it's gonna target a air fuel ratio and add what the little bit of variance there or subtract it. So with your learn, and so that's gonna be in your fuel over here, your learn. You can see my car at learned, like it's subtracting fuel right here and right there, and it's adding a little bit right here at the lower that down where you can see it. Well, like 7,000 RPM, it's subtracting fuel at 20 degrees. I mean 20 pounds of boost. So I would rather see it subtracting it in here than adding. I don't know. I'd rather it be too fat and having to take some away than being lean. So that's my tip for today on setting all this up. So that's it.